It's a time for a package from China. Alright guys, so in this video, welcome back to the channel to begin with. But we're going to take a close look at the Game Machine Wired Edition. The fake PlayStation 4 that can play everything but PlayStation 4. Yeah, they have released quite some interesting products back in today. Because this is an older one. There are two versions out there, by the way. And I just wanted to show one of them here on the channel. Nevertheless, here on the channel we're going to review a lot of these weird packages from China with a lot of weird stuff. There's not a lot of information. It comes with a fake PlayStation 4 Mini Classic, shell, and two Super NES controllers. But let's take a close look. What can this cool baby RS-34 support 5 simulator games do? Okay guys, so this is what you're going to get inside the package. So to begin with, this device has the option to play with HDMI functionality and of course with the AV out. So if you want to use it on a CRT, it's just possible if you want to. So having here the adapter, it's a very cheap one, and I can say that, oh boy, it's a 5V 1000 milliamp. So this is a very flimsy power adapter. I'm not a big fan of these things, by the way. Let's talk about the controls, because I don't get it why they're giving you Super NES controllers. Holy shit. These things are the most horrible Super NES controllers I've ever felt. The buttons got a very long travel. The buttons are very long, by the way. Select start. The D-pad is not even, I cannot even say it's flimsy or so. It's just so horrible. And the shoulder buttons, yeah, I think I don't need to see anymore. But the system itself, here's where we're going to get really interesting. Because we're having two versions out there. Yeah, there are two versions, one with Super NES controllers that you see here, and also one with Xbox controllers. And the same one also comes with PlayStation controllers. But the systems are almost more like in paperweight. There is nothing almost inside like a tiny PCB. The cool baby system. And we're having here an AV output, the input for the 5V power adapter. We have the option to add games with an SD card and the HDMI output. So this device, what I mentioned, is quite old. And yeah, I just wanted to show you here in 2021 and how is it holding up. Do you know that I just forgot the most important thing? The toilet paper manual. Yeah, my guys. It's more like a manual or a foldable piece of toilet paper that gives you explanation about the system itself. And when you're looking at it, it says also how you can basically support SD card, download the game, and it's just a quick guide. It's not even a manual, but just wanted to show you. The first thing I'm noticing that is pretty funny. The software itself, it's the same that they are using, for example, the X9, the home software. The layout itself, what you're seeing here, is a little bit differently. All right, we're having classic game. Can already tell you, the controls are freaking horrible. We have a GBA here, let's see, the GBA games, Neo Geo, and we have a zip folder, but some games I'm seeing MAME. Alright. NES games, there's no files, and a video folder. So what it does, it basically brings you through the browser function. We have NES games. Okay, it seems to be there are NES games on this thing. Oh, it brings you to the NES folder. Okay, weird stuff. We can play some videos, low resolution videos of course, and listen to music. And we're having the SD card, so when you're pushing in the SD card, you can add new games. But there's something we're going to take a close look at it later. Let's do a little bit of a testing, because there's nothing much to see here anymore. Let's see if I can maybe go to the menu. Ah, here it is. No. Alright, we can format internal memory. Never do this. If you do this, you don't have any files left. And there is volume control. So yeah, basically because this software is made for a portable system. Like the portable system, when you're starting up a game, you're going to have the opportunity to save and load your game. So basically every game you start, you can quick load, quick save. Pretty cool. We have sound output, you can remap the keyboard, screen size, and yes people, if you don't like the widescreen resolution, you can just swap it through scale, full size, or original size. I'm going to show you original size, and we're going to play some old school games. Alright, first original size with the Game Boy Advance games. This is what you're going to get. So you can set it to full screen if you like. You're getting the full screen. Alright. Sound is good. Okay, I take that back. At this moment I don't hear any weird stuff going around with the sound. Okay, what did I just do? Oh, I pressed the up button. Yeah, people, I messed it up already. Yep. Ow! Sound is not perfect. And the frames are not very stable. I know if it's the controller or it's the delay in the system. Some weird stuff going on. Wow, Neo Geo plays really horrible. That is a real bummer. Unplayable. Alright, let's enter the SD card. And the sound is pretty good. At first I was thinking this controller is going to be a nightmare, but playing some time with it, it's not bad at all. Alright, let's play a Mega Drive game. That's a shame. The sound is good, but it doesn't have a very decent frame rate. It's playable, but it's not the best I've seen. Okay, I just want to... Oh yeah, you have the same problem like all the portable systems. We don't have a jump button. You can see it here at the bottom. Poor frame rate. Very poor. Oh. This is exactly the same problem like the portable system. Exactly the same. No 50 or 60 FPS. Not at all. It's playable. But keep in mind, it's a two-dimensional game. If you want to play games like Crash Bandicoot or Tekken 3, it's going to run like shit. Alright, this works pretty fine. Boot it up. Now it goes turbo mode. And coming back into the game, it runs perfectly. Or perfectly in perfect as it can be on a Chinese knockoff system like this. As you can see, good sound, decent frame rate. Decent frame rate because it is not perfect at all. Alright guys, so let's do a quick look in the inside. So the first board that we're going to get is a weird thing called Capcom AV Out. No idea why they call it Capcom. Made in 2016. So this is the first board and that's only for the input for the 5V, the jack and of course the output for the AV Out. On the other side we're going to get the main board that also has the CF card slot or the SD slot on it and of course the HDMI out. And I couldn't remove the cooling element like always, but nevertheless I just wanted to give you an overview of what's basically inside. And you can see it's more like a lot of air, piece of plastic and 2 tiny PCB boards. Okay guys, so what do I think of the cool baby, this PlayStation Mini? It's not a great system. It's flawed in many ways. It was back in the day, and 2021 it's not getting even better. And the reason why I'm saying not getting even better is that because there are so many different systems coming out, and they're still selling this thing everywhere, like AliExpress. Maybe there's a for sale on Wish. To be honest, I don't know for sure, but AliExpress it's for sale here and there. And what I mentioned, there are a couple of versions out there. But yeah, nevertheless, let me know in the comments what you think of something like this, like a PlayStation 4 Mini fake. And yeah, well, thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell, become one of the Wicked family, and I will see you in the next video.